Aegon begins the season hidden under a hood, injured, frightened, and completely dependent on Larys. It looks like the least kingly image possible. It may also be the smartest green move in the episode. Staying in King's Landing makes Aegon a prisoner, waiting for whichever relative reaches him first. Leaving makes him a moving claim. Rhaenyra cannot display his surrender. Aemond cannot quietly inherit a settled throne. Alicent cannot trade him for peace. Aegon has almost no military power, but by surviving somewhere inconvenient, he prevents everyone else from completing the story they want to tell. When the escape is interrupted, Larys does something that appears reckless. He produces the crown and proves who Aegon is. But anonymity only protects them while nobody asks questions. Once captured, two suspicious travelers are cheap to kill. A king is expensive. Aegon's identity gives every captor a reason to keep him alive, because a living claimant can be sold, exchanged, or used to legitimize an army. Larys turns recognition from a threat into insurance. It is classic Larys. The body is vulnerable, so he makes the information around the body more valuable than the body is disposable. Aemond can sit the Iron Throne, issue commands, and look dramatically excellent in firelight. None of that makes Aegon politically irrelevant. If Aemond rules too successfully, supporters may ask why the lawful king should return. If he rules badly, Aegon becomes the alternative. Green loyalists can rally around. And if Aemond declares himself king while Aegon lives, every Green Lord must choose which brother their oath actually follows. The escape, therefore, gives Aemond authority without certainty. He has the throne room, but Aegon carries the unresolved legitimacy outside it. Westeros has somehow invented remote work for civil war. There is a serious counter-argument. A claimant without a dragon, army, or secure castle is not a hidden master strategist. He is luggage with a bloodline. Larys must find protection before another faction finds them, and every protector will demand a price. Aegon's injuries also make symbolic appearances difficult. If the realm sees Aemond governing while Aegon disappears, habit may do what murder cannot, and make the absent king feel obsolete. The escape is only brilliant if it leads somewhere. Otherwise, Larys has saved Aegon from one cage, by placing him inside a larger and much colder one. My prediction is that Aegon's importance will rise whenever Aemond becomes harder to follow. The lords who fear Aemond may not suddenly embrace Rhaenyra. They can instead rediscover loyalty to the brother they previously tolerated. Larys does not need Aegon to conquer anything immediately. He needs him alive long enough for disappointment to create a market for restoration. Watch for the first green character who speaks of Aegon with new tenderness after Aemond gives a brutal order. That will be the moment the fugitive stops being a burden and becomes an alternative government. Is Aegon still a defeated king, or has he become the one piece nobody can safely remove?